What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. I have. Today is December the 8th, which is my birthday. So it's been a good day. It's been a good weekend. I actually been kind of celebrating it since Thursday because my stepson's birthday is the 5th. And that was Thursday. So he's December the 5th. I'm December the 8th. And I know my boy Cheapo got one coming up too. I think his is the 10th. And I think Sam said his was the 20th. So December's a special month. So y'all be on the lookout for all of us. Okay. Enough about that. But it has been a wonderful weekend. So what did I do for my birthday? The wife and I, she had a rare opportunity and she was off Friday. So we decided to hit the road. So we got out Friday morning. We left the house about 6:30 or 7 o'clock a.m. and didn't get back to about 10:30, 11 o'clock that night. What we did was we just hit the highway. We went to Coleman, Alabama, hit up a TJ Maxx there. I bypassed the Ross in Coleman. Then we hit up we went from there to Columbia, Tennessee, Franklin, Tennessee, Brentwood, Tennessee, on into Nashville, and then came back to Huntsville, Alabama, and hit up Burlington's, TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshall's. Now, and it was an all-day thing. We had a great time, ate some good barbecue, went to Corky's Barbecue, ate some good ribs, that kind of thing. But what you here for? What did I pick up on my birthday weekend, fragrance-wise? Okay. I ran across a bottle of Guerlain IDL cologne. That's $19.99. I picked it up from my fellow brother reviewer, Bro Sense. Got to figure out a way to get it out there to you, Mr. Bro Sense. I saw that. And at that same TJ Maxx, they had this. This is Nautica Voyage Heritage. And I think it's a 50 ml. See if I can see that real quick. It does. Yeah, it's a 50 ml. And it was on sale for $10. I like this fragrance. I like it a lot. I know I say that a lot. I can pick up on the original Nautica DNA, the original Nautica Voyage DNA in it, but it's a little more musky, maybe more appley. It's a little bit stronger. I'll just put it that way. It's a little bit stronger of a fragrance. I haven't had a chance to test this or anything like that, so I don't know much about it. I haven't even sprayed it on, but that's one thing I picked up. I had been seeing it. A little bit of that got on my hand. That smells nice. It's stronger than Nautica Voyage. I'll tell you, the Nautica Voyage is a classic fragrance, but that is no slouch in itself. I don't know the performance on it. I'll have to give it some wearing. That'll be one that I wear in my leisure time, just, fragrance just to wear one. That is Nautica Voyage Heritage. And I picked up the 50 ml for $10 at TJ Maxx. First part of the trip was kind of dry for me. Now, Kale's on the other hand, man, she was finding shoes. Then she ended up with 2 pairs of shoes, watches, hoodies. She racked up. But, women, that's what they do. But, it was good to see her smiling and enjoying herself as well. It was later in the trip before I started to find some things. As a matter of fact, the last 2 stops. Even went to Nordstrom's rack and didn't find nothing. They did have Jean Paul Gaultier, I think I'm saying that well, in the Navy. I was like, I don't want to pay that for that. But what I did find, next to the last stop was this. And this is Invictus Aqua. And, they're having Invictus Aqua at TJ Maxx now and regular Invictus. They have that. I guess regular Invictus would just be Invictus. So they have Invictus. They have this. I got my Invictus Intense there as well. Price on this was $46, which was a little bit cheaper than what they had at formfragrance.net. So I went ahead and scooped it up. So that's a 50 ml. I did spray this on later in the trip because the scent that I wore on the trip was Mr. Burberry Indigo, and it smelled great. Nice fragrance. I'll do a review on that one later, but that's a good fragrance. But I picked this one up. I think it's at TJ Maxx. Yes, and it was $46, and I was very happy to find it. That is Invictus Aqua. I now have Invictus, Invictus Intense, and Invictus Aqua. I guess the only one I'm missing is Legend, maybe. So if somebody out there's got a real good deal on a good bottle of Invictus Legend, let me know. I might scoop it up from you. That's one thing I picked up. And I think this was at the last stop in Nashville, TJ Maxx. Now, came on back into Alabama because to get to Nashville, one way we can go is the Natchez Trace. The other way is through Huntsville. So that's why I backtracked and came back through Huntsville, because we had to come that way to come home anyway. But we could have went through Athens, but we went through Huntsville because I knew that there was a TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, tons of places to shop there. And I wanted to get as many of them as I could in one day. And what I found actually at Marshalls in Huntsville was this bad boy. This is Hugo Boss bottled private accord. And I must say it is worth all the hype. To me, this is a beautiful fragrance, and it smells like it looks. Boozy, deep, dark, rich. When I first spray this, I get a hint of chocolate. It's like it comes out like chocolatey, hazelnutty or something, just chocolatey. That fades very fast, which is unfortunate. But what is left is a really rich, smooth, masculine, mature fragrance for a man in his 40s. To me, this is the perfect fragrance for a man in his late 30s, mid 30s. A man, let's just say a man out of his 20s. A man that handles his business, that wants to smell good. I think this is perfect. Great smelling fragrance. Love the way it performs. I love the way that it smells. Love the dry down. I get about 2 hours of push out of this and about 6 hours of longevity, and that's good. Price on this big old bottle was $59, but I don't even know what it is. It's 7 ml. Man, I don't know what this bad boy is. 6.7 fluid ounces, 200 ml is what this is. So I didn't feel like that was bad. You know, I would have paid $30, $40 for a 50 ml or for 100 ml. So I got double the juice for $60, and I thought that was fine. So, because this is one I can see myself wearing. This is one of those sexy wintertime fragrances. This is a sexy fragrance. And that is Boss bottled, Hugo Boss bottled Private Accord. I had been wanting this one, and I finally got it. Now, to what the wife got me for the birthday. I'll start with this one. She knows I like this house, so she asked a few questions and surprised me with it. And she got John Varvatos Oud. And I like it. It is spicy. It has the DNA of all the John Varvatos fragrances. She got the tester, so I don't have a cap, but that's fine. No big deal. Especially for the price she got it. I think it was around $30, and I cannot complain about that. And it smells good. This is a very wearable oud. Very rich, very smooth. It has some other spices in there. I'll be wearing this a lot this winter. It is a pretty good smelling oud fragrance, and I'm actually surprised. So when she told me what she had gotten me for my birthday, because I made her tell me, because the package didn't arrive when we thought it was going to arrive, and she sent it to her brother's house to keep me from finding it and all that stuff. I don't know why she just sent it here like I'm some kid or something. But when she told me what she'd ordered, I was like, oh man, oud. Because we all know oud can be tricky. You can either get oud that smells nice, sweet, and sophisticated, or you can get oud that smells like a barn. Straight up cow or horse or whatever. So I wasn't sure which way this would go. And when I got it, sprayed it, I was nice and surprised. It's smooth, sweet, spicy, nice. Don't know about the longevity on it because I just got it, but it will be coming soon. I like it. I like it a lot. And the biggest surprise is this one that she knew that I had been wanting for a while. Versace Dylan Blue. I have been wanting this fragrance for a long time. She found it. She found it at a really good price. And this was my scent of the day. Saturday, got up, went to breakfast after all that shopping. This was my scent of the day. Saturday, the Versace Dylan Blue. You guys know what this does. It is a beast. Performs like a beast. Longevity is a beast. Projection on this is at least 2 hours. 6, 7, 8 hours of longevity on it. And it is a great smelling, inexpensive fragrances. In my opinion, this is one of the best fragrances that you can buy under $50. And honestly, I think it needs to be in everybody's collection. Yeah, everybody needs this in their collection, I just think. Yeah. So that's how my birthday weekend went. Hope everybody's having a great day, great Friday, great Sunday, great weekend. Hope everybody's getting ready for Christmas and staying safe out there and all of that good stuff. I'm going to jump off here. You know what to do. If you have any familiarity with these fragrances, guys, be sure to like. I'm getting old. If you have any familiarity with these fragrances, be sure to leave it in the comments below so we can discuss it. Let me know what your scent of the day is. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And again, I hope everybody has had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And until next time, guys, peace.